Hi there, lovely people. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh, and happy holidays to everybody who is celebrating Eid. Today, I'm going to do just the one video because I'm not feeling very well because due to the weather or something is like not allowing me to feel very good. So I'm feeling always a bit tired, sleeping it off. I slept 3 times today, and I woke up. I got some takeaway. People everywhere cannot sit anywhere. All the restaurants are booked or packed. So I decided to do this particular episode. I thought, what should I do? Summer list or a particular individual review. So today I'm not feeling that energetic to do a full-on review. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my current favorite top 20 plus 2 honorable mention fragrances from the recent purchase. I did crazy purchasing for the last 2 to 3 months. Last month in particular, I got about 54 fragrances, I think 54 or 6, and half of them or more of those were niche perfumes because there's a sale going on, but still, you end up spending so much money. But it was a wonderful experience. So I did review them. Most of these I reviewed. I think all of them I've reviewed. And there's a mix between design and niche. So I'll show you one by one. It will be more like update video. Do not confuse this by thinking this is the best top 20 of my all-time favorites. No such thing. It will change perhaps next month or in upcoming months. So you get the idea. I'm just updating my recent purchase and some not so recent, but they are still in the list. Okay, so the honorable mentions I'm going to show you. First one's going to be Kenzo's Power. I bought 2 bottles of it. I sold off one because I don't need so much in my life. So these are 60 ml bottles, extremely rare. In Bangladesh, people do not know the value of it. I was lucky to pick up a couple of bottles in one shop. I got them, and this is one of the best floral perfume for men. So elegant, so long lasting, and it reminds me sort of like iris, like think of like Diorome, Dry Down, kind of like La Malle, Fleur de Malle. If you love those perfumes, you're gonna really like it. It's a genuine masterpiece of a perfume, but very hard to find. This is why it's a honorable mention. Kenzo, and this is called Flower. Okay, sorry, Kenzo's Power, not Flower. See, I'm tired today. Second fragrance I'm going to show you. I was also extremely lucky to pick this up, and I feel this fragrance is a must-have in any man's shelf if you could have it. It's just a shame it's no longer in production. This is called Polo Modern Reserve. I reviewed it from a sample or a piece of paper. I think I saw it in one shop. It had a problem with the atomizer, so I sort of like fixed it. Check out my review or comparison video between Polo Green and this one recent times. I think this is the best version of Polo Green. I changed the sort of atomizer. It looks ugly, but this one actually works now. I am using Polo Black's atomizer on that one because this previous one it just used to squirt. So this one basically you can tell, like if you actually used Polo Green back in the days, the Cosmere version, the dry down pretty much is that, and it's instead of that very green, I don't know what it is in Polo Green, but I think that was most probably leather, and then what was the other green? I don't remember, pine perhaps, but this one actually has basil, holy basil. If you love green perfumes, this is one of the best fragrance ever made for men. These are 2 of my current favorites, but these are very hard to find, so I put them in honorable mention. So now it was very difficult for me to choose 20 in recent times, because when you have so many fragrances that you love, it's very difficult to define which one you love more. Your fragrances are your babies, and you cannot choose between your kids, can you? Like which one is your favorite kid? It's not possible. But just for video's sake, for entertainment purpose, I'm putting them in order, but I love them all. Okay, they're all fantastic. They are here for a reason. Every single fragrance is special. First fragrance I'm going to show you, I ordered the black bottle version of it as well. That one is an Aventus clone, but this one right here, it's a beautiful perfume. This is Swiss Arabian Pure Instinct. I picked it up in recent times, and this fragrance became very close favorite of mine, close to heart, because of its performance, its smell. Some people compare this to Bleu de Chanel and Dior Sauvage YSL YDP. You get that sort of opening, but it slowly turns into Lacoste Blanc or Hugo Boss bottled Unlimited, the blue one, with an excellent performance with a smell of its own as well. Okay, this is an excellent fragrance for summertime, daytime. Okay, this one it's in heavy usage in my rotation. Pure Instinct by Swiss Arabian, number 20. Number 19, I'm going to go with one of the latest fragrance, Acqua by Giorgio Armani, the EDP version. So you would imagine, you'd be wondering why this is so down or low in the order. Isn't this one of the best fragrances in recent times? Yes, this is a top seller line. This fragrance line is so popular. whatever they release, it sells out. Sometimes like fragrances like Essenza gets, you know, discontinued. I'm enjoying this, but it's still not my most favorite at this current moment, but I'm using it, you know, like warm day, excellent performer. This is one strong point of this fragrance. It's much longer lasting than the OG, that is the Acqua di Gio. So this is a stronger version, but it's a lot more modernized. You get a lot more lemon, and it's something like youthful. It's not as old man smell style anymore. Okay, so I still will put this in the list, but I have one more from this line which made it above this. Okay, so I'll show you. So Acqua di Gio EDP, I have to test it more, wear it more, but I like it. It's a nice little perfume. It's very modern, polished, brushed, like, you know, it's like a polished version of original Acqua di Gio. And you know, like, you can test it before you buy it, see if you like it. Very safe for me. Okay, Acqua di Gio EDP number 19. Number 18, it's a recent pickup. I think one of the last purchase I made in the last month or so, or I don't know, on the 1st of May or something. I don't remember which day I bought it. This is called Maison Martin Margiela's Replica Under the Lemon Tree. This is the last one I bought, and it surprised me too how it made the list. I bought totally by impulse, or I let my instinct choose this today. There are a few other ones I bought: Replicas, Sailing Day, I bought Jazz Club, and I also have By the Fireplace. So I bought sort of like 3 this month or earlier last month. This one I bought last. I didn't feel like I was going to buy it. You know, the reason being, I'll tell you, every single breakdown I give you honest opinion. This one at first felt like kind of like meh, you know, like I did not really feel this one I wanted, because I have lemon line, I have a lot of citruses, Allure Sport Cologne. So in the big contender, you know, Dior Cologne, this one, where I'm going to put this, you know, it got lemon. Yeah, those got lemon. But on the dry down, something happened. This one has a tea note, okay? And the tea note makes it really wearable and really, really versatile. I really absolutely love the opening of it. Very nice lemony opening, but slowly becomes sort of like a tea and floral. You can say almost floral, white florals. So it's a cousin of, you can say, oolong cha, but not as lemony. Okay, so this one, it's more tea based, tea prominent, and it's very gentle, mild wearing, decent longevity, but the smell. This is why I put this in the list under the lemon tree. This was one of my first scent of the Eid in the morning. Okay, amazing fragrance. That's number 18. Number 17 is a fragrance I'm loving a lot, and this one perhaps will make higher up in the list in many of my upcoming lists. This one is a hidden gem, guys. You know, if you want to get a unique perfume from this house of Issey Miyake, I would suggest you Nuit d'Issey by Issey Miyake, the EDT version. They also have few other ones, Pulse of the Night, I think Polaris, you know. Then they have what's the other one, the Parfum version, and then a few other ones, I guess. But this one is stunner. Opens up really mandarin, orange, citrus, very citrusy opening, but slowly turns into a leather scent, you know. And it's very dark, spicy. And if you actually liked, let me tell you, if you liked John Barbetto's Dark Rebel Rider and you didn't like the performance of that, this is the big daddy of that fragrance. Okay, amazing fragrance for leather jacket, cooler nights, you know, if it rained. Amazing longevity and projection too. Nuit d'Issey by Issey Miyake, hidden gem from the back in the time. That's number 17. Now number 16, I'm not going super fast because I want you to listen, you know, when I speak slow. Also, I'm a bit tired. But if I go fast, then there's no point of doing these videos, update videos. Number 16, I'm going to go with this other brother of Acqua di Gio. This is a true gem, okay? And I want to give it love because this one is called Acqua di Gio Absolu, okay? And they also have Absolu Instinct, some of the other ones, but Absolu doesn't get the love it deserves, okay? This one I had it 125 ml version before. This is a 200 ml. The thing is, this fragrance doesn't smell like Acqua di Gio, you know, it doesn't smell like the ETP. Some of you feel like that's a bad thing, you know. No, this is a good thing because for youthful people, teenagers, you know, if you like fruity, summery, you know, easy to wear, projects a lot, longevity is good, this is a solution to that Acqua di Gio line. It doesn't smell like a father figure anymore. It smells like if the father is wearing Acqua di Gio EDP, the son is wearing this, okay? It's so fruity and so uplifting. There's nothing to hate about it. And I do think summertime, it's a gem. I wear this a lot. So I'm still using the old bottle, which is not finished, but I'm showing you my new bottle, Acqua di Gio. This is called Absolu. Fantastic fragrance for summer. Okay, the last 5 gone, or first 5. Let's go hit the next 5. Number 15, I'm going to show you one of my crush. Okay, it's not Mancera Instant Crush. It's Mancera's Hindu Kush. This fragrance, when I got it, you know, there was a long time I was waiting for this perfume. For some reason, it comes to Bangladesh and gets sold out, and it's not easily found everywhere. Hindu Kush is a fragrance, a very acquired taste. It's for me, most of the fragrances you're gonna see next are not very safe. Okay, you love it or hate it, or you have to try for some time, and perhaps you like it in some part of your journey, but most of these fragrances you see will not be safe. So these are interesting to me. I like them, so I'm suggesting. Hindu Kush is a fragrance. You know, many people say it's a cold weather, similar to Black Afghano with that green leaf note. You guys know what that is, but cannabis note, right? Yes. But this one is a clean medicinal one, you know, and it has performance through the roofs, even if high heat and humidity. Many people complain, nothing lasts on me in Bangladesh, you know, so hot and humid. This fragrance, different story. Even if you have double mask on, this one you can smell after 6-hour mark. On the shirt, it lasts whole day. Okay, one of a masterpiece of a perfume from Mancera, very unique one. There's nothing that smells like this in this house. Check it out, Mancera Hindu Kush, amazing perfume. Number 15, that is. Number 14, some of the fragrance will shock you. You might think the top brands will make the top 5. No. Yeah, some of the top brands made the top 10, but some of the top brands didn't make the top 10. Okay, so number 14, I'm going to show you this one. I still don't know how to say the name. This is called Decas. It sounds funny, or Decas, I don't know. D-E-C-A-S. Okay, I got this moment I sprayed it for the first time. This was initially like a first spray. Instantly I fell in love. That's what this one did to me. Such a stunning perfume, amazing longevity, and you can just in short say, if you like Naxos by Xerjoff, this is a daytime or lighter summer version of Naxos. Okay, this one has a tobacco, I think got an amber play, initially got a lot of citruses. I forgot exact notes breakdown, but it's very sweet and it's really a sexy fragrance. Okay, if you want to wear something for summer, this, look at that bottle as well. It's a stunning bottle from whole line of Xerjoff. Everything is beautiful. So this was one of my best buys. I really enjoy wearing this, but wear less, do not wear too much. Okay, Decas or Decas, I write down the names from Xerjoff. Okay, I think that's 14. Number 13 is another Xerjoff, which I love a lot. This is Mefisto, okay, from Casamorati line. Used to be known as I think what was Sospiro. They used to make these fragrances, and they also have elder brother of this one would be Mefisto Gentle Umo. Okay, I used to say Mefisto, but sorry about that. So these are not cheap by any means for aquatic, fresh, lemon-based perfumes, or let's say mint. You know, many people don't want to spend so much money. You don't have to. Okay, I'll tell you one thing: you don't have to buy these fragrances. But if your money allows and your nose kind of gets mature over the years, and you're done with your some of your Versace Purons, Polo Blue, you can look into this way. And these are some posh smelling Italian style blue fragrance. Okay, a lot of citruses up top. It smells on dry down like Silver Mountain water, but better. Okay, really wearable, beautiful, stunning perfume. This is Mefisto by Xerjoff. So number 12, I'm gonna show you a fragrance from House of Etat Libre d'Orange. Okay, d'Orange, something like that. It's called Remarkable People. I picked this up for the very first time. This was my first buy from this house. Okay, and when I tried it, again, you know, like some of the fragrances have the best openings. This has one of the best openings in any fragrance I smelled. Got a champagne accord, and after that it's sweet. It got some fruitiness, and it stays like kind of like a sweet, fresh, somewhere in between. It's hard to explain. It's not totally unique on the dry down, but I absolutely enjoy this perfume. Got good performance. Projection is okay, not bad. But on the summer's day, I enjoy this. You can also wear this in mild cold weathers. Remarkable People, one of the best from this house. Okay, try it out. Okay, that leads me to number 11. Number 11 is going to shock most of you if you knew that, you know, what I really loved and how much I hyped this fragrance and how much I said this is a dream come true. But for one reason, I put this on number 11 spot today, and the first or last 10, it's gonna be more favorite of mine than this one. That one, let me show you the first of all, the fragrance called Frederick Malle Promise. Some of you already like really shocked to the core. This fragrance should be number 1. I understand, but everybody's choice is different. This fragrance, it's so potent. You know, the problem with this perfume is it's so strong. You cannot put this indoors. You cannot use this even a small spray indoors. It smells like that for 8 to 10 hours easily. And if you, let's say, go to sleep or stay in the room, it's very difficult to pull it off. You need special occasion to wear this. It got the spicy apple opening, and slowly it becomes what I feel is a hybrid of a lot of Frederick Malle perfumes like Un Rose or Lipstick Rose or Portrait of a Lady. It has all those elements in it, but also got this spicy apple note up top and got this oud. And this fragrance opening is very spicy. I think saffron or what is there? It's like something spicy in there. This fragrance, the dry down, it's really heavenly, but to get to the dry down, you have to wait 2 hours. Okay, That's challenging part. But I love this perfume, but it's a special occasion fragrance. Number 11 is Promise by Frederick Malle. Oh, wow. That was the last 10. Let's go for top 10. Yeah, you're gonna see mostly niche fragrances, but I don't know. I'm not saying that I got into niche fragrances that so much that I don't like designers, but I bought mostly niche this year. I mean, this month. So I'm ranking them. Number 10, I'm gonna go with 40 Knots by Xerjoff. Okay, this is a fragrance, people call it an aquatic. Okay, the bottle looks blue, stunning bottle. These bottles are something that you wanna own, and I feel this is one of the best Xerjoff ever made. Okay, I smell a lot of the oud, Alexandria, then the other lines. You know, I have reviewed quite a few Xerjoffs, but I haven't smelled anything that is this pleasant and this magical. This is a dreamy perfume. You know, it smells like LDDM to me, Low Desert de Moroccan by Tower Perfumes, but the value wise, this one is unbeatable. Performance through the roofs. Opens up kind of like a fresh aquatic vibe, people say, but I get mostly amber. Okay, and amber, fresh amber. Okay, so salty, marine, amber, and dry down is something just a moonlit night by the beach, you know, standing next to the sea or something, that feel. Okay, 40 Knots by Xerjoff. Amazing perfume, very rare type of fragrance. Okay, number 9, a designer made this list. Wow. Number 9 is Stronger With You. Absolutely, the power of this fragrance. Okay, Armani is one of the best lines, easy to love, sweets, not everybody's cup of tea. If you do not like sweet perfumes, you will not appreciate it, but this one is the most upgraded one in the line. Stronger With You, the Stronger With You Intensely. Absolutely, they have also Freeze, this one, and the new one came out. I haven't tried that. This is, I think, Middle Eastern exclusive, most probably. They write Middle Eastern, sort of like Arabic writing in the O, but this one has that Stronger With You DNA. At the same time, it has this gourmand touches, caramel, all that. They also added oud. Okay, and I think there's a leather. Yeah, Stronger With You leather, right? Man, this fragrance, the performance, you know, it's basically like, you know, if you wear this, people will notice you, people will compliment you. These are like head turning effect. This is why this is so high up in the order, and compliments do matter to me. I love people when they notice my fragrance. Stronger With You leather. That's number 9. Number 8 will shock you a little bit, but I have decided today's list for sure for the smells. Number 8 is Parfum de Marly Greenly. And I understand some of you will be like, why is it not in top 5? Since don't you love this the most? Yes, I love this the most from PDM, and this is the only PDM in my list today. This has green apple, citruses, and very simplistic, people say shampoo smell. This is the mouth watering sort of like green apple note, and it's just simple as that. It's not as long lasting as Sedley or Galloway, but the smell wise, it's such a beautiful, stunning, simple designer appeal sort of fragrance with a high price tag. It's okay if you cannot afford it, you can just forget about it, no problem. You can go 24 gold, the blue bottle, or you can go Dolce & Gabbana light blue. But this fragrance, something about it is just next level, that good. Okay, mouth watering, gourmand fruity perfume. This is called Greenly, number 8. Number 7, the other Etat Libre d'Orange, cannot say the house name. This is called You or Someone Like You. And this perfume, it's supposedly, you know, like I really thought I would love Remarkable People a lot more than this, but not the case. More and more you wear a fragrance, the dry down sort of makes up your mind what you love. I love all these fragrances, no problem. But the mint in this is the best mint in the game. So far, the ones I got, I haven't had that many niche fragrances of mint, but this hands down one of the most beautiful mint fragrance, realistic. It's not a sweet one. It's a green, strong, piercing sort of a mint, and they have some other components to it, but I just love it. If you love mint, this is the best mint in the game for me, at least one of them. Okay, You or Someone Like You, excellent performer. Okay, then we hit number 6, then top 5. Okay, number 6, the fragrance is a dream come true. Okay, for me, I always wanted this, but the performance of this fragrance is not very remarkable. Okay, it stays close to your skin, lasts like 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours, but the creativity of this perfume, my dear brother Carlos Colom, he said you have to get this joy before it disappears because it's getting rare in States. This is called Sartorial by Penhaligon. Okay, this fragrance, it's a dream for people who love barbershop perfumes. Okay, got this spicy lavender, I think got some citruses, it has some other notes, but on my skin this fragrance feels like so up class, even more so than Beau de Jour. Definitely check it out, Sartorial by Penhaligon's true masterpiece for gentlemen who have good taste in, you know, everything. That's a fragrance, very good taste in fragrance. If you have that, get that fragrance. Okay, so top 5, let's go quickly because it's getting long video. Number 5, I'm gonna go with Xerjoff, I think, yeah, this is the last Xerjoff in the, I'm putting basically all of them just to update. This is called Ouverture or Ouverture. This was also one of my last few buys, and I thought 40 knots or something like Mefisto or Decas, those would be my top 5. This one was, okay. Few reasons: longevity, projection, nuclear. You put 3 to 4 sprays, you put it on your shirt, you go to, let's say, public or enter a room which has AC. Every person who can smell you, they will smell you and they'll look. And that's the head turning effect of this fragrance. It's very sweet, very simple. It got some sweet notes. I don't remember exactly what it was, but man, this fragrance is kind of like Italica by Xerjoff, light but more wearable. Okay, for the summer you can wear this. People say it's good for winter. I'm wearing this in summer, nighttime, no issue. This one has performance, guys, and this one has the complement factors. Very simple. I bought this over Accento. Okay, so check that out. Okay, Ouverture number 5 by Xerjoff. Okay, now the top 4, the last 4 are very special. Okay, if you ask me which one I'll get rid of if I have to at this current moment out of this 20, the 16, I would say, even if I give up, the last 4 I'll keep. I will not sacrifice, I will not negotiate. Okay, I'll keep all of them. And I'll show you what I mean one by one. They are all fantastic. These are the best fragrance I bought this month or last month. DS&Durga Burning Barbershop. The creativity of this perfume. This is a true masterpiece of a perfume. This is what you call a beauty of a fragrance. If you actually say Sartorial, you like Bout de Jour, if you like Drakkar Noir, those style of perfumes, try this one. This is next level. It smells like dhoop or incense sticks moment you spray it. It also has some citruses, but it takes you a different I would say maybe universe or parallel universe where you haven't smelled that much fragrance. Like, I think it has honey or something sweetness as well. So creative, so good, trust me, so good. This house, this is the one that I love the most. I haven't tried Invasion Barber. I think that was the fragrance house name. I forget the house name, but I think this one and that one perhaps will have the similar sort of class. Tried out, very long lasting to Burning Barbershop by DS&Durga. That's number 4. Number 3, the only one I have at this moment from this house. I'll buy few more. Unique Luxury Kutay. Okay, if you love simple, if you like Baraonda by Nasamato, get this instant. That's what I said, right? This smells very similar, but man, that 100 ml juice, same price tag, and the extra day perfume, it literally gives you 3 times more value than Nasamato. Okay, if you love boozy perfumes, okay, and I think there's booze and tobacco at the same time. It's very sweet. It has this kind of like candied vibe, but it's kind of like a mature nose special fragrance. Okay, if you actually like the smell, it will surprise you how long it can last. Okay, so this is a total flawless perfume. It's called Flawless Victory. Okay, this is one of the fragrance in my arsenal. I call it that, Flawless Victory, Unique Luxury Kutay. Check out my review on that one. That's number 3. Number 2 is not as long lasting as most of these, but this was one of my favorite fragrances. I bought this. It's like one of my special perfumes in the journey, and I cannot tell you like go and buy this because this is the best value. No, this house by Kilian. Let's show you the fragrance called Rolling in Love. Most of the people will tell you if you go Fragrantica, this is not worth your money. This is not a fragrance that you should buy. It's not the best push in a fragrance. Okay, it's kind of like feminine. It's true in many ways, but at the same time, you love what you love. Okay, this fragrance is powdery, floral, and it just it feels it's like gone after 1 hour, but no, it lasts and lasts and lasts. And it's a slight bit of sexy projection, which I enjoy truly. Got this almond or something in it, just stunner. Look at that bottle. Look at that beautiful bottle. Just love these bottles. Okay, just one of the best fragrances in my arsenal easily. Rolling in Love by Kilian. Check it out. Maybe you'll like it, but the price is very expensive. That leads me to number 1. Now, most of you who have been following me for some time, you'll see this one coming, and I'll show you something funny. Okay, let me show you the fragrance. It's called Synthetic Jungle by Frederick Malle. It's Anne Filippo. Okay, she made this perfume, and I call this the ultimate masterpiece in this house. This is 2021 release. Some of you will say, Master of Azure, man, where is that? How about Carnal Flower? How about Portrait of a Lady? Those are stunner masterpieces. Yes, those are all good. I love so many fragrances from this house. But if you do like Carnal Flower and you like some of the other ones, there's Extraordinaire or some cologne style perfumes. If you make a hybrid, this is what you get. Green florals on steroids. Let me tell you why I love this the most. It will just give you the proof. or the why this is number 1. If I tilt it this way, you'll see a big chunk of the bottle is missing. Okay, I used it the most this time around, and nothing is decanted from this. I go heavy, trigger happy on me, 5, 6, 7 spray. I don't care. People around me, they're like, oh, what are you wearing? You literally need 2 sprays or 1. That's it. I do 6 to 7 because I love it so much. It's just a very addictive perfume, very addictive. I think there's a use of oak moss or something maybe. Man, the best perfume at this current moment in my collection. There you go, I said it. I love this over even Dior Intense. They're not the same type, but this is my number 1 current favorite, Synthetic Jungle by Frederic Malle. I'm sorry, let me just put 1 for the night, man. Okay, there 1, there 2. There you go, 2 for the night, and that's my. Sorry, that was a bit strong. Oh man, I have to give it some time. You know that I spread too much. I told you already. That's my top 20 and plus 2 most favorite fragrance at this current moment. Please check them out. Do not blind buy anything. And these are some fragrances I would highly recommend to you if you have the same taste as mine. Have a nice day, happy holidays, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.